My prison not good enough for you, human? That's Captain Stormwing to you, and I'm afraid I can't do that, especially with you so hot-headed right now. Please, I've chased hostile dragons out of Equestria and brought rampaging behemoth phoenixes to an early rebirth. I doubt you've got what it takes to match their brand of heat. What is wrong with you? It is with me driving. The elements of harmony. We could purge the nightmare from Celestia. You tell me. It needs to be somewhere we're both familiar with. You're the newcomer, not me. Salutations, Firewall. Hey, sorry about the kick earlier. Oh, you. Good to see you too, champ. Why are you sitting alone? Because I chose to. Only you didn't choose that at all. So may I ask you something, big guy?
My name is Prince Blueblood, and you can refer to me as such.
Whatever. Luna ordered me to call her by her name, and I'm fairly certain you don't outrank her. So if it's good enough for her, it's good enough for you.
You what?
I said I care. Now eat your pie and let's have some small talk.
But it's a peasant dish.
And you're above eating that?
Yes. I suppose it is adequate for a peasant's dish.
Not dead, merely forgotten. But no longer. I remember my name again, at last. I remember everything. Not dead, merely forgotten. But no longer. I remember my name again, at last. I remember everything. My name is Winter Sky, the shield of Equestria. And after 1,000 years I have returned.
Flora, I'm so sorry.
I don't understand. Fill you in? On what?
Let's go with one at a time and start with your first one. I didn't know who I was because I was fragmented. Very well. Remember when I told you Winter Sky, or rather, me, gave Celestia his magic and an ultimate sacrifice? Well, turns out that sacrifice wasn't actually lethal. Celestia did what she thought was best, Princess Luna. I understand it sounds bad. Being a leader means having to make difficult decisions. You may not agree with her actions, but the last thing you should do is undermine her. Even speaking in such a way can cause a divide that could affect all of Equestria, especially coming from an equal authority. If Celestia can choose to do something she feels is wrong for the sake of Equestria, at the very least you can do the same by not voicing a dissenting opinion that could hurt some pony. All actions have consequences that affect every pony, and everything around you, even just a snide word. Apologies. That was out of line, Princess. I may stand by my words, but it's not my place to treat you in such a way. What? That device really has changed you, hasn't it? As you wish. Being fragmented is very similar to dying. Your mind, body, and soul become separated and each enters a state of inactivity. It involves the magical nexus to... You realize neither of you are the same species, I assume. And 1,000 years hasn't taught you self-restraint. I hope you know what you're doing. It's where your physical form, your life's memories and knowledge, and your actual self and personality get pulled from one another. Without at least 2 of these, you aren't actually dead, but you might as well be. You've heard of ghosts? Do they have ghosts on dirt? Same difference. Whatever. If you've seen a ghost, you've seen mind, body, and soul fragmentation. But even then, something has to awaken that ghost, which is merely a soul with no mind or body. My body was revived, actually. I think David may have finally shaken off the spell Celestia cast upon him. The first pony. Precisely. And that awakened my semi-dormant soul, and I began piecing my memories back together. It was like a voice on the edge of my hearing. At first I didn't trust it, but eventually I began to obey out of need to try something. I first remembered just David and thought you were him. When you said you did not know how to find me, I began to regret my hasty decision. Then I remembered part of myself. Not all of it, though. I began to wonder if I was David when I contacted you the second time while you were wearing my armor. I was almost convinced that I was when the voice told me about Celestia, and that she had placed David under a spell of eternal rest. What really made it believable was my revived body moving around, causing me to assume that I couldn't have been, well, me. None. Perhaps the being that brought ponies here in the first place? No, that's not how it works. There's not much else to say. I was able to observe events and continue to piece memories together before I finally, just this morning, remembered that I am who I am. Then I knew that I needed to guide you and Azure Flora here to revive myself so that I could assist in freeing Princess Celestia. That, and the voice told me of a traitor in your ranks that would prevent the elements of harmony from being used. Actually, I'll fly.